Hi guys, Listen Cow here. Move in. Today we are playing some Westnoth on doing South Guard. Completed this one already, but I was going to do it for this. It's a little tutorial thing, I'm going to do one scenario a day, like I did with the other one, Tale of Two Brothers. And I'll read it, and yeah. The reign of Hadric VII was a time of great prosperity and peace. Conrad I had driven off the orcs in the north. Eastern forts were quiet and secure. Elves in the western fort kept to their own affairs. In the south, men built new towns and farms. For 8 years, the South Guard has defended the farms, homes of the city surrounding the city of Weston. The capital Westnoth frontier province of Carlath in the furthermost south under the command of Sir Loris. The South Guard of Weston free the danger, having only to quash occasional bandits or wild community. Perhaps the only real unease came from Athenwood to the west, where the elves lived in reserved aloofness, indifference from the doing of man. Traversing their land without permission was forbidden, but the elves rarely entered the lands of Carloth in return. Even further south in the wildlands, the ancient heart forest sprawled in dense gloominess, ominous that even the elves eschewed entering. Only a few scattered outlaws called it their home. Over time of the pressing danger, the South Guard grew complacent and lazy. Reports of King Haldric slowed. This in the spring of the 9th year ceased altogether. Displeased with Sir Loris' conduct, the king decided to send someone to investigate. Born to the banner, Haldric summoned a young but promising cavalry officer named Doran for the task. Though undistinguishable, Doran's family had a decorated history in the army of Westnoth. His grandfather, Haldel, fought alongside Conrad I in the war to reclaim the throne. And his father, Leonard, had served as an officer for 30 years. Thus, with the full trust of the young officer, King Haldric knighted Doran and tasked him, along with riding to Weston, to demand accounting for Sir Loris. So that's where we began. Well, that's where the journey began. There goes the fort there. Upon arrival, Doran found the land completely overrun by bandits. You'll never take this village. I watched too many of your kind ransack our home and kill Chancellor. I'll defend him to the death if I must. My kind. I am Knight of Westnoth, a messenger appointed by the king himself. What do you mean, my kind? Winware, South Guard. My deepest apology, sir. Bent on pillaging the village and killing peasants. We tried to do our utmost to resist and expel them, but their numbers were too great. Alas, sir, Gedrick and I are now the only last two remaining. South Guard is no more. What? I was sent here merely to question Sir Loris, but it seems that the circumstances here are more dire than I thought. We must arm the villagers, drive off the bandits before they can do any more harm. Then we must head to the river ford. Sir Garrick is guarding the armory there. Or whatever it is in the unit dialogue, onto the hex that contains it. This new commander is merely a boy. What kind of fool sent him here to stop us? This sniveling child will soon share the fate of that swine Loris. Investigate the river for it. Do that. Okay. Gonna get that guy to a village. Peasant. 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 And peasant. Should have done it right here, but whatever. It's a village. No, it's dirt. Sometimes they're villages, sometimes they're not. At last, reinforcements, sir. Night and bandits have overrun the whole countryside, killing and pillaging without regard or mercy. My men and I tried to fight them off, but we were too unfortunately routed. Most of my men were slain. I barely managed to defend the fort. But the South Guard has fallen. I don't know how much longer I can hold. Do not despair. I can drive off these. I can't pronounce that. If we rally the villagers and remand the post, are there any weapons left in this citadel's armory? Small supply of spears, and bows still remain. I will distribute them to the peasants, if that is what you wish, Commander. So you decided that I am to take command. Very well. I've never been one to back down from a challenge. Yes, we should assemble what troops we can at my encampment and organize a front against the bandits. I shall raise the white and red banners to lead against them. The South Guard fights again. Comment down below if you think I should just pause it and let you guys just read it. For like 10, you could just pause for like 10 seconds. I'm gonna say that for like 10 seconds and then unpause. We could do that next time if you want, or do you want me to stay the same so I can read it? As a senior infantry officer, Sir Garrick is both a powerful warrior and a capable leader, raising the fighting spirits of less experienced troops near him and causing their attacks to deal more damage. Units have a hero marker vital to your campaign. If any of them die, you will lose the scenario, so guard them carefully. While you're in your camp, you can recruit more bandits, build an army to use against the bandits. Bowmen have a strong range attack and very effective against units like these thugs. They also carry a sword, can defend themselves against melee attacks. Spearmen have a strong melee attack and are effective against most units. They also have weak range attack they form the backbone of the South Guard. The best armies have a mix units to deal with different enemies that will not even encounter. Concentration on small corps of the inexperienced bowmen. Down here. About to turn night. I'll keep my units on the side of the river. Besides this guy, I'll get him right here. Who goes there? Show yourself. Alarin. Stay your hand. It is I, Alarin. The villagers hid me from bandits when the town was overrun. They tended to my wounds while I was gravely wounded. Thank the light. I'm glad to find you alive, Alarin. Feared the worst when you did not return after the battle. No matters. I am healed and ready to fight now. Let's punish these bandits for their crimes and murders. Alarin is a longbowman, stronger and better trained than regular bowmen. His arrows are deadly to enemies without range attacks. Make him go over here. Okay. Bandits emerge danger at night. Sir Julian. Let's hold back to the north river until dawn. Press our attacks in the morning. On your night, units are lawful means they receive a combat bonus during the day, penalty at night. Urza Mathan's units are all chaotic, which means they receive a night bonus at night and penalty at day. You'll be more effective fighting them at day. You'll go right here next. I don't think I'll require much. I'll just get some XP on the spearmen, since it'll be good to have a few spearmen leveled up. There. That should get someone, maybe. Your people have been allies ever since the day of Lord Typhoon. We will help you drive these bandits from your lands if you allow us to continue living here in peace. We welcome your aid. This river and this lands will remain yours when we are victorious. Now recruit merman hunters. Mermen are aquatic creatures, fight best in rivers and swamps. They're much less ineffective on dry land. Let's do that. I think they're lawful, yeah. I didn't know if they were that or neutral. Kind of cool if I find like right here, like a dwarf. Right here, I think that'd be really helpful. I'm just gonna make him sit here. Okay. Or an elf. Is there any houses down here? I think an elf right here, something like that. Or an elf over here, I don't know. I don't think you can. I'll go check again real quick. I'm just making him go down real quick. Make him go back here. I'm gonna make this guy just go right here. He has a lot of health, so. Oh. Whoa. Good. This guy has a decent amount of health too, so I can make him go there. Probably gonna make this guy go down and get this. There might be someone here, because it's kind of an odd placement for a village. Everyone else's are just so tightly compact. Thugs are mainstay of the bandit army. They are powerful in melee combat, but do not have ranged attacks and are vulnerable to archers. Like all bandit units, they are much more dangerous at night. These guys attack first. Dawn's break. Now it's time for us to drive the bandits from the land. Curses, they actually managed to storm the night. I must hold until my brother send more men my way. During the day, you will deal more damage and bandits will do less. There's a Mithran's troop you can defeat during the day. They're the better. More. I'm gonna go make this guy go with that house over there. Maybe I can undo that real quick, make this guy go over here. Just want to attack this one. I can make this guy attack this. Oh, that was not good. Ooh. That's not right. He's gonna kill him. Actually, his first attack, so he might not even try. This one will go right here. That's what I thought he would probably do. Good. Get this guy back since he has. I'm gonna try to get this guy leveled up, so. This guy can level up once more, so it'd be good to try to level him up. This one could go with this. I'm gonna do this. I should have made him do the bottom attack. But yeah, this guy's almost level up, so if he makes this, hurts that enemy more, he'll end up dying. If he lives. Yep, that's what I thought was gonna happen. Not a big loss because it's a peasant, but still. This guy right here. Gotta try to get this guy the XP. Oops, undo. See. Okay, it looks like that. Oh, you can only travel one. Yeah. I'm gonna try to get this guy some more. My days of pillage and plunder are over. Avenge me, my brothers. Arza Mathan is dead. Congratulations, commanders. Though I'm surprised that the king sent you only to help us. Did Loras not send word? Did Sir Loras not send word of our plight? No, it was originally sent by King Alf to investigate. We had not heard word from you in weeks. I was prepared to take command of the South Guard if necessary, but so many fights with but not to fight so many bandits with so few men. You could not have known that Sir Loras did not report to our predicament. I do wish that king had sent more reinforcements, though you seem to be quite a capable commander despite your age. I am trained with the best, and perhaps they'll make up for my inexperience. I may have at least. We pray that my being here is enough to remedy these harrowing circumstances. How long have you been fighting against these bandits anyway? Almost 2 months. I do not know why, but one night, Sir Loras sent several people of our patrols along Weston Road and never returned. That next evening, these ruffians struck and killed 8 of my men. We defended this citadel and held out, hoping for reinforcements, but they never came. Something must have happened to Weston, else Sir Loras would have been relieved by us by now. Your story is indeed most peculiar. We will not accomplish anything by staying here. We must seek out Sir Loras in Weston for answers. Come, men, let us ride to the city. You have emerged victorious, remaining gold 156, early finish 20, bonus 20 per turn, total bonus 260, total gold, total gold is 416, carry over percent 40. So if you finish earlier, you might get more per turn. Bonus gold. You will start our next scenario with 166 on top of a defined minimum of starting gold. Okay, and this has been Awesome Cow here. I'm gonna wait for it today. Awesome Cow. Know your favorite. If you'd like to see more, if you'd like me to just pause it and not read it, just like me pause the video for a while, like I stay there for like 3 seconds. You can pause the video in that time and read, or do you want me to read it? Okay. Also, please like, comment, and subscribe. Well, please like and subscribe. Thank you guys for watching. Awesome Cow here. Move out.